the fact that Sharpton was able to rebuild his image that of an agitator who provoked violence and who, in the 1980s and 1990s in New York, became a former Democratic Party statesman who often advised President Barack Obama as part of the particular shame of the modern liberal establishment. The city became a battleground between Trump and the Democrats because Cummings, who represented a large part of Baltimore, was one of the president's most outspoken and hypocritical opponents in Congress, especially with the crisis in the South and illegal immigration. But the most honest regions of the country, including Trump and his millions of supporters, see Sharpton as a man who, for decades, has personally benefited from his interference in racial controversies. Sharpton is now involved in the dispute between the president and Cummings, and will probably not present the winner in a fight with Trump. Any American familiar with Sharpton's activities since he burst onto the national scene with Tawana, Raleigh's infamous rape scam in the late 1980s to achieve his current position as MSNBC moderator, will recognize the painting Trump painted. Joe spent more than 30 years as a journalist, editor and publisher of the Metro desk in the editorial offices of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Florida. Joe spent more than 30 years as a journalist, editor and publisher for Metro in editorial offices in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Florida. Thanks to HBO's The Wire series, much of the country already knew that Baltimore was a city where no reasonable person would want to raise a family. Al Sharpton, the country's leading civil rights activist and ceaseless leftist shill, is definitely in the target zone. Sharpton, of course, stayed there, but it's a decision he'll probably regret. Joe is a lifelong journalist who has learned enough about business to be skeptical of every word he has written. Thanks to Trump Cummings' argument and the facts surrounding it, the rest of America is now learning about him this year. He has been working at Liftable Media since 2015.